Hey guys, Joanne here with Newegg TV. I'm here to do an overview on this Sentey Extreme Division Burton GS6510 Plus 3.0 full tower computer case. This case is made of steel with some plastic and some mesh grill at the front for ventilation. At the top here we do have a strip of LED which I'll turn on and show you in just a little bit. This case measures 8.42 inches wide, 20.47 inches tall, and 21.65 inches deep. We have your 5.25 inch drive bays here, and the top two do use a spring-loaded design, so it will open and close with your drive. Oh, sorry, and just below that we do have a pre-installed 140mm blue LED fan. On this side we have two 120mm blue LED fans, plenty of honeycomb ventilation, and a window here so you can see into your internal components. Finally, on the back we have your two USB 3.0 cables, pass-through cables that they've already threaded through for you, pre-installed 120mm blue LED fan, knockout for your input-output shield on your motherboard, 7 expansion slots, some more ventilation holes, and a power supply mount on the bottom. At the top of the case, we have your two pre-installed 120mm blue LED fans, and over here we have your 8-in-1 card reader. Behind this cover is your eSATA port, your standard SATA port, which they've included cables for. You just plug this end into your standard SATA port and the other end into a drive. And here we have your two USB 2.0 ports, USB 3.0 ports, and your headphone and microphone jacks. And here we have your reset button, power button, and your 4 buttons to turn your fans on or off. On the bottom, we have some raised feet with rubber padding, for airflow as well as to reduce vibration, and some cutouts here with a mesh grill behind it for ventilation, and this is a mount for a 120mm fan, and here we have the area where your power supply sits. Here's a look at the right side of the case first, so let's remove this. Inside is a cutout for your aftermarket heatsink, holes to route your cables through, and they've included these sticky cable ties already on there and organized some of your cables for you. And they've also plugged in your fan connectors, which is nice. And there is space between the motherboard tray and the side panel, so you'll be able to organize even more cables. Before we take a look at the interior of the case, here is a look at your two side 120mm fans with their 2-pin connector. Inside, it is fully painted black, always a good feature to have. And here's another look at your rear 120mm fan and your top two 120mm fans. They are all wired already, which is great. And here is a look at your front panel connectors. Here, sleeved, we have your power reset and LED plugs. And this is your Molex and fan header. This Molex plug will power all your fans, and your fan header to plug in your side fan. And this is the cable for your card reader. This is your USB 2.0 connector, audio connector, and your SATA plugs and Molex plug to power the SATA ports at the top of the case. On this side, we have your 5.25 inch drive bays, toolless design. Simply push on the tab and click to lock again. And below that we have your 5 3.5 inch drive mounts, also mounting points for 2.5 inch drives, and you will be able to take the entire cage out in case you wish to have more airflow or whatnot. And here's another look at your front 140mm fan. These are the accessories included in the box. You get your product warranty, user manual, and an accessory box. Inside we have a cleaning cloth, PCA slot cover, screwdriver, plastic motherboard standoffs, motherboard speaker, and some motherboard standoffs as well as mounting screws. Here's a demo of the case LEDs. Right now just the LED strip here at the front is on, but when I press these 4 buttons it will turn all the fans on. So first we have the front fan, the 2 side fans, 2 top fans, and finally the rear fan. That wraps up our overview on this Sentey Extreme Division Burton GS6510 Plus 3.0 full tower computer case. I'm Joanne, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to our Newegg YouTube channel. Thanks for watching Newegg TV, and we'll see you next time.